Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Psychology, the spot where we do not just talk about being attractive, we carefully study it and learn how it truly works. If you are new here, my name is Amelia, and today we are looking deep into something many men deal with quietly, often without ever saying it out loud. How do you attract a girl who does not seem to like you? At least not at the start. Attraction, eye contact, desire, and emotional pull are almost never simple. A woman might not show interest right away, but that does not mean the door is shut forever. Sometimes all it takes is a very small change in your energy, your way of thinking, or your actions to open up something new inside her heart. So, if you have ever looked at her and thought, I do not have a chance, stop right there. Because what you are about to learn can totally change how this situation goes. Every person deserves to feel valued, wanted, and liked. And very often, it is not big, loud moves that create attraction, but tiny shifts that create emotional openings. That is exactly what we are focusing on today. Simple but strong methods that can slowly turn quiet boredom into curiosity and curiosity into a real bond. Instead of sitting back and waiting for the perfect time, we are going to learn how to make that moment happen on its own. We will walk through how confidence, charm, small mental triggers, emotional presence, and self-control can help you stand out in her mind even if she never looked at you that way before. So, take a breath, stay open, and let us move forward together because it always starts with calm confidence and a real smile. Let us start with something very strong yet often misunderstood: eye contact. Eye contact plays a big part in building attraction, but we are not talking about fast looks or awkward staring contests. We are talking about purposeful, calm, and aware eye contact. Here is something most men have never been told. When you are talking with her, gently focus more on her left eye. There is science suggesting that looking into a woman's left eye can trigger the release of oxytocin, often called the love or bonding hormone. This is the same hormone released during deep hugs, trust-building moments, and emotional closeness. Oxytocin creates feelings of safety, connection, and emotional warmth. So the next time you are talking to her, slow your speed, relax your shoulders, take a breath, and look into her left eye in a soft, steady way. Not intense, not forced, and definitely not strange. Let your look be warm and stable. A look that quietly says, I see you, I respect you, you are safe here. That kind of eye contact creates a sense of calm closeness. It helps her feel noticed without pressure, seen without expectation. And here is the truth many people avoid. Words can be faked, but eyes rarely lie. When your eyes carry honesty, emotional strength, and quiet confidence, you leave a deep mark, even without saying much at all. This silent talk is often more powerful than anything you could ever say out loud. Now let us move to something that is deeply hidden but very influential: your scent. Studies always show that men who wear nice smells do not just feel more sure of themselves, they are also seen as more attractive. This is because scent is directly tied to the brain's emotional memory center. A smell can instantly bring back feelings, moments, and people. Your scent can become part of how she remembers you. When you pick a smell that truly fits who you are, not something too strong or cheap, but something clean, light, and interesting, it becomes your invisible mark. Imagine this. You are not around her, but she suddenly smells a familiar scent in the air. That same scent you wore when you hugged her or stood close while talking. In that moment, without trying, she thinks of you. A good smell works like a mental anchor. It settles emotions, it creates comfort, it builds familiarity, and it quietly grows attraction. Pick a scent that matches your personality. If you are calm and steady, woody or musky smells work well. If you are more intense or mysterious, light spice or citrus can fit. The goal is not to announce yourself, but to stay gently in her memory. Small details like this create closeness without words, and that is where real attraction begins to grow. Now, let us talk about something that stops many men before they even start: anxiety. Feeling nervous around a woman you like is completely normal, especially if she has not shown interest yet. But here is an important truth: you do not have to fight anxiety by force. There are natural ways to help your nervous system so your real self can come through. Some men find that natural things help them feel calmer and more steady. L-theanine found in green tea helps relax the mind without making you tired. It lets you stay sharp but calm. Ashwagandha is known to lower stress hormones, helping your body stay steady under pressure. Magnesium helps relax muscles, lower tension, and improve sleep, which helps your confidence more than you might think. When your body feels calm, your mind follows. When you are relaxed, you do not overthink every word or move. Your natural confidence starts to show. Attraction grows when you are there in the moment, not when you are stuck inside your head. So if you get a chance to spend time with her, whether it is a casual hangout or a first date, remember this: nervousness is okay. What matters is how you handle it. Here's a simple shift that can change how she feels your energy before you even meet her. Before the date, call someone who truly cares about you. A parent, a close friend, a brother or sister, anyone who makes you feel safe and supported. Hearing a familiar, kind voice turns on the part of your brain that lowers stress and fear. It reminds you on a deep level that you are already valued. You are not begging for approval. You are choosing to share time. This calm becomes your emotional base. When you walk in relaxed, smiling, and steady, she feels it. You give off quiet confidence, not ego. This is the energy of a man who does not need to prove himself. He simply shows up as he is. And that kind of presence is very attractive. She may not clearly understand what changed, but she will feel safer, more open, and more curious around you. Now let us talk about the date itself. Most men do the same boring plans: dinner, coffee, a movie. These are not bad, but they rarely create emotional peaks. Attraction needs emotion. If you want to change how she sees you, you need to make her feel something different. Instead of sitting across a table, pick an experience. Something that creates excitement, curiosity, or even a little bit of a rush. It could be a sudden drive to a pretty spot, an escape room, dancing, or a unique art show, or anything slightly surprising. Emotions create memory, and when she feels excitement or something new with you, her brain starts linking those feelings with you. Experts call this misattribution of arousal. When someone feels excitement and secretly links that feeling to the person they are with. In simple terms, when her heart beats fast, she starts wondering why she feels that way around you. These experiences let her see you differently. Maybe she put you in the friend category, but emotional moments can quietly shift that view. Over time, those small shared adventures become stories she remembers, moments she thinks about, and feelings she connects with you. Another strong but ignored factor is how you treat others when you are together. Be respectful and kind to waiters and strangers, not to put on a show, but because this shows who you truly are. Women notice this deeply. When she sees you handle social times with ease, kindness, and calm confidence, She sees a man who is socially skilled and mature. That creates trust. It also helps her relax because she feels you can handle life's moments without losing your cool. When the bill comes, keep it simple. Do not talk about it. Do not make a show of paying. If you can, pay quietly and naturally. This shows you take charge without ego, being kind without looking for praise, and having control without being bossy. Real confidence is calm and quiet. When she realizes you handled it without needing a thank you, it creates respect and emotional safety. And finally, do not rush to be physical, especially at the end of the date. One of the biggest mistakes men make is forcing a kiss to prove it was a success. Holding back is powerful. Mystery builds attraction. If the moment feels natural, let it happen. If not, do not force it. Sometimes leaving her wondering is much more effective than rushing to finish the moment. When you walk away with warmth, confidence, and emotional strength, you stay in her thoughts longer. Attraction is not about pressure. It is about being there. When you mix calm confidence, emotional awareness, and small intent, you give her space to feel something new. And that space is where attraction grows on its own. You do not need to convince her. You do not need to chase her. You simply need to show up as the best version of yourself. Over time, she will start to notice. She will feel something different when she is around you. Remember, real attraction is not rushed. It is built slowly through being consistent, showing respect, and having emotional depth. Stay patient, stay real, and most importantly, stay true to who you are, because the right energy will always find the right heart. Often that is where everything truly starts instead of ending. So rather than doing too much, end the night with a warm hug, a real smile, and a calm, honest line like, "I really enjoyed tonight," then leave. Walk away with relaxed shoulders and a clear mind. Let her sit with the moment. Leave her with just enough curiosity so a small question starts forming in her thoughts. What happens next? That is the question you want quietly repeating in her mind. Let her imagine the next meeting by herself. Let her feel that gentle pull of waiting slowly growing inside. Because when something is left unsaid, when not everything is explained or rushed, it creates emotional weight. That weight turns into gravity. This is how mystery is made. This is how you move from being the man she barely noticed to the man she keeps thinking about when she is alone. Now stop for a second and be totally honest with yourself. Attraction is not only about smart words, funny stories, or planning the perfect date. It is about who you are when you are with her, and even more about who you are when you are not around her. This is where many men have a hard time. They put all their focus on the woman. They think about what she thinks, what she feels, how to impress her, and how to keep her attention. But real attraction starts somewhere else. It begins with a deep change in your mind, a quiet shift inside you. You need to understand one simple truth. Women are naturally drawn to men who are growing, not men who are perfect, not men who are rich or famous, but men who are clearly making themselves better over time mentally and emotionally. This is where stoic thinking becomes strong. Stoicism does not mean hiding feelings or acting cold like a robot. It means learning how to control your reactions. It means focusing your energy on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. It means building a calm inner state that does not break easily. When a woman feels that you are a man who does not fall apart after a no, who does not chase praise, and who does not build his value around her response, something changes in how she sees you. Her mind cannot easily label you. You feel different to her. You feel steady. You feel grounded. You are not looking at her like she has to complete you. And that alone can make her want to earn your attention instead of the other way around. So work on becoming that man, not for her, but for yourself. Start with small habits. Read books that make your mind stronger. Move your body. Lift weights or walk with a goal. Set simple daily goals and keep them. Practice moments of silence and being still. Remove things that grow anxiety in your life, like endless scrolling, comparing yourself to others, or desperate habits that drain your energy. When you are emotionally balanced, women notice it without you saying a word. They feel the difference in how you carry yourself. And when they feel it, they naturally lean closer. One of the strongest forces in attraction is mental tension. This tension is created through balance, being present mixed with space, warmth mixed with holding back, and interest mixed with mystery. It is the feeling she has when she is with you and realizes you are not trying to win her. You are simply there, calm, happy in your own skin, and fully okay with whatever happens. That quality is rare. Most men talk too much, try too hard, and invest too fast. But the men women feel drawn to are often the ones who can sit comfortably in silence. They listen more than they speak. When they do speak, their words are slow and purposeful. They let eye contact say what words do not. This kind of presence creates tension. It makes her wonder what you are thinking. It makes her lean forward. It makes her ask questions. It gently invites her to chase just a little. And when she is thinking about you more than you are thinking about her, the whole game changes. That is when attraction starts to grow naturally. Here is something simple but strong. Speak less, feel more. Do not try to impress her. Instead, focus on respecting yourself when you speak. Slow down, use pauses. Let your words breathe. Let your tone carry emotion without force. Do not brag. Do not tell your entire life story. Be present. Talk about things that matter to you, things that move you, and things that give your life a goal. When you speak from that place, from honesty and calm confidence, you stop sounding like every other man she has met. You start sounding real, and that kind of voice stays in her mind long after you leave. Another important part of attraction is safety. Not just physical safety, but emotional safety. If a woman did not notice you at first, it is often because she did not feel safe enough to open up. Attraction needs trust to grow, so every small action matters. The way you listen, the way you respond during an argument, and the way you respect her limits, all of it should quietly send one message. You are safe with me. I am not here to control you. I want to understand you. When a woman feels emotionally safe, her walls come down. When her walls come down, her heart opens. And when that happens, even a woman who once ignored you may begin to truly see you for the first time. Let this sink in deep. Attraction is energy, not effort. You can buy gifts, you can plan perfect dates, you can write smart messages, but if your energy comes from neediness, she will feel it instantly and it will push her away. But if your energy comes from calm purpose and quiet certainty, she will feel that too. So stop chasing, start giving off that energy, bring everything together. Now you have learned how eye contact creates emotional connection, how your presence can leave a memory even after you are gone, how small confidence speaks louder than words, how silence can be stronger than constant talking. Real attraction does not come from trying harder. It comes from emotional pull. You do not win a woman over by force. You draw her in by who you are. Most men make the same mistake. They try to convince a woman to like them. They try to be funnier, richer, louder, or tougher. But attraction does not work that way. When a woman is truly drawn to a man, it is not because he talked her into it. It is because his energy changed how she felt around him. That is the shift you are creating now. You are becoming the man who does not chase, but quietly pulls. The man who understands the power of silence. The man who listens with full attention, smiles with his eyes, and protects his inner peace. That man does not beg for love. He becomes the standard. Let her be curious about you. Women are naturally curious, but only about men who have depth, a goal, and meaning. Let her wonder why you did not rush things, why she feels calm around you even though she barely knows you. Why small details about you stay in her mind. Why she checks her phone thinking of you when she did not care before. That curiosity creates emotional speed. Let it grow. Let her miss you. Let her lean towards you. When you change from chasing to being a magnet, you stop trying to attract her. Instead, she starts trying to understand you. And that is where real magic happens. Here is a truth most women will never say out loud, but they all feel. A man's value is seen in how he makes her feel about herself when she is with you. Does she feel seen? Does she feel heard? Does she feel understood? Does she feel beautiful? Not because you said it, but because of the way your energy treats her. If the answer is yes, she will not just want you, she will respect you. And respect is the base of deep attraction. End with this thought: you do not need every woman to like you. You do not even need her approval. You only need to become so emotionally steady, so happy on the inside, and so calm in your goal that when she finally notices you, it is not because you asked for attention. It is because you became impossible to ignore. The next time you meet a woman who seems bored, do not shrink, do not chase, do not feel bad. Simply smile, stand tall, and remind yourself quietly that she does not know you yet, and maybe one day she will. Thank you for watching today. If something here changed the way you see yourself, press like so the message can reach others. Leave a comment and share which idea you will use first. I read them all. And if you have not subscribed yet, join Dark Psychology, where we look at what most people are afraid to talk about. Remember, attraction is not a trick, it is a change, and you are already moving forward. See you next time. Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Psychology. If you've stayed with me this far, you're ready to look at the next layer of building a deep connection. Once you have mastered calm, confidence, and presence, you need to understand the art of high-value communication. Many men think that to keep a woman's interest, they have to keep the conversation going at any cost. They fear silence, so they fill it with meaningless chatter. But if you want to be the man she can't stop thinking about, you must learn that your words are like currency. If you give away too much too fast, the value goes down. High-value communication is about quality, not quantity. It is about being a man who says what he means and means what he says. When you speak, speak with a relaxed pace. This shows that you are not rushed or desperate for her to like your answer. It shows that you are comfortable in your own space. This level of self-control is magnetic because it signals that you are the leader of your own emotions. Another key part of the next step is learning how to use playful challenge. Attraction is like a dance, and a dance needs back and forth movement. If you agree with everything she says just to please her, you become predictable. And predictability is the enemy of desire. Don't be afraid to disagree in a light, respectful way. If she makes a joke, you can tease her back gently. This creates a spark of tension that feels exciting. It shows her that you are an equal, not a fan. You aren't there to put her on a pedestal. You are there to share and experience. This kind of interaction makes her feel alive and engaged. It forces her to step up her game because she realizes you aren't easily won over. This is how you shift the dynamic so that she begins to invest her own energy into the conversation. We also need to talk about the power of your own life and goals. A man who is solely focused on a woman quickly becomes uninteresting. To keep attraction growing, you must have a world that exists outside of her. You should have passions, a career, or hobbies that drive you. When she asks what you've been up to and you have a genuine answer that doesn't involve her, it creates a healthy sense of distance. It reminds her that you are a man on a mission. Women are naturally drawn to a man who has a purpose because it suggests strength and stability. It makes your time more valuable. When you do choose to spend that time with her, it feels like a reward. This isn't about playing games, it's about having a real, full life that she wants to be a part of. Lastly, remember the importance of emotional intelligence. Pay attention to the small things she mentions, her favorite childhood memory, a dream she has, or even something she dislikes. When you bring these things up later, it shows that you were truly listening, not just waiting for your turn to talk. This builds a different kind of attraction based on being understood. It makes her feel special in a way that big, expensive gifts never can. By combining this deep listening with the mystery and confidence we talked about earlier, you become a rare man in her eyes. You become someone who is both strong and sensitive, mysterious yet attentive. This is the balance that creates long-term attraction. Stay focused on your growth, stay calm in your actions, and keep moving forward with purpose.